So, is the next song gonna play, or? Because otherwise, what's the point? Pretzel? You okay, buddy? Broke my pretzel! Yeah, sure, act like you were normal, and now you need me to sign in? Sorry about that. Apparently Pretzel had a little update. And it's even messing up with my little window in the corner, so I'm gonna have to change that pretty soon. Not now, because we're about to do live streaming. Would have been nice if when I actually started Pretzel, while I was working to see if it needed an update, it would have actually made an update. Instead of pretending that it was fine, and when I use it, it decides to freeze. Oh man, I sound like I do recreational flower, but I don't. Should probably prep my little tabmate holder. I love this holder so much, you guys have absolutely zero idea. Little 3D printed holder for my tabmate remote control. Like it's made in 2 pieces. 1, 2, oh, time to switch. Which is perfect timing, so I can show my tabmate holder. Speaking of, my tabmate is now struggling with connecting. There we go. So, tabmate holder. It's a cute little thing. Now I have to look over there to make sure it's centered on the camera. It's a cute little thing I had printed by Tim. My friend Tim on Instagram. I think his name is T Design, something like that. Hope I got it right. And basically, what it does is that it holds my inkwell over here and my tabmate over here. And why I wanted it that way is because I know I use my pen with my left hand, which I then put on the left side of my desk, and the holder itself, when in use, I put on the right side of my desk. So like that, when I have to put the tabmate down, I can put it directly into its holder instead of having it precariously perch on the edge of my desk. You expect a lot of that. time to post the rules because the rules are important. Though people should behave better since I put my stream on adults. Oh, restream bot. I'm just gonna, because it bothers me that that it switched to a soldier. I want it back to go-go. Hang on. Restream bot, yeah. This should work. It is not working. It used to work because I know I changed your restream bot avatar to go-go. I don't know what's going on at all. There it is. There we go. Restream bot is back to go-go. Everything's fine. Cats and dogs living together. Total pandemonium. I feel better. So, let's switch this to our script and we are going to get started. I'm a little annoyed. I used to be able to see who was watching me on where, but then Restream updated their interface and it doesn't show me anymore, and that sucks. Like, I can see in the chat that I have 2 people watching, but I don't know from where. Okay, now I know because Coco just got on. Hi, Coco. Okay, what's wrong with my dark team on Habitica? Come on, dark team. There we go. Now we can actually get to the script and get started. So while I was struggling, Coco, how you doing? Are you having a good day? If not, I'm gonna force you to have a good day. I love you, that is a threat. That's my, yeah. Oh, you know my dad's involved when I start with the accent circonflexe. Whatever the hell is the name of those accents in English. Oh, Cutie's here too! Hi, Cutie! CQDK1, I'm calling them Cutie because I'm the boss, I do what I want. As far as nicknames go, that's the cutest one. Because I am also a master of punish comedy. Cutie changed their avatar to a dragon. That's pretty neat. Really nice colors too. Dragon's got some teal on it with a like sunrise purplish lilac lavender background. Of course, you gotta keep in mind I'm 39 and that icon is about this big. It could be a sandwich for all I know. Yes, I am here. Yes, you are. And I applaud you for that. Not doing that great, didn't sleep well. Ah, god damn it. Send donations so we can send some sleeping meds to Coco. It's for a good cause. She needs to sleep. If there's somebody in here that understands how important sleep is, it's moi. I mean, look at the size of these. You know what I like about my simple cartoon style? The obvious. The fact that I can do what I want. Okay, why are you doing that now? Because now when I try to move something, it duplicates what I'm doing. Duplicate? Duplicates. I'm French. Bind and gag the neighbors so I can sleep. That too! See, it duplicates. And I don't understand why. This is going to make my life hard, isn't it? Hang on. Hang on, guys. I'm just going to do a quick reboot of the software. I'll be right back. Maybe that'll shake things up a little. And Coco was saying, I don't know what the upstairs neighbors are doing, but they sound like they're dropping cans all day and night. Well, maybe they should stop that. That's gotta be hard on the on the flooring. Just gonna check real quick what happens. No, it still duplicates. Why? See, I set it on scale rotate and it still duplicates. And it does that when I try to resize. Hi, Paul. I am having a problem with clip and I don't know what to do with it. Best I can do right now. Can I at least move it? No, I don't think it would let me move it, because it's whenever I try to edit it that it duplicates. Fun fact, I don't have that problem on the iPad version of Clip. So that's gonna be an email I'm gonna have to write when I'm done. Because I kinda really need that resizing tool to work correctly. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. I haven't picked up Bug Fable since I hit the last level. Mostly because as soon as I stepped in, this giant eye started tracking me with a big flashlight. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna wait a little bit. It's really rare that I have issues with Clip Studio, but the issues I get are really rare too, because when I try to Google it, try and figure out what's going on, no frickin' body has the answer to my question. This time I'm actually taking advantage of this bug, but I need to figure out if I accidentally programmed the macro or something, because this is not helpful at all. Don't you all talk at the same time, I might get overwhelmed. Just remind me I should probably register the Pepsi I just had right before this. I'm desperately trying to keep up with my hydration program, but it's just not working. As I dry up like a frickin' California raisin when I sleep. We heat up with a wood stove, so that kind of sucks out all the moisture from the entire world. And I wake up, the corners of my mouth are bleeding. It's no fun. Technical difficulties. Oh, so I'm not the only one. Also, it went by pretty fast. I don't know if I told you guys. I had a piece of art stolen to make an NFT this week, and I was less than pleased, to put it politely. And Lord knows I am making a valiant effort to stay polite on that subject, because I did not appreciate the gesture. But thankfully, mostly because the asshole left my name and watermark on the piece, because they don't care to just grab anything they find and go, basically. I was able to prove that the piece was indeed mine, with it had my name on it. And it was actually resolved within a couple of days. I honestly expected OpenSea to keep me going for like a month minimum. But no, it took like 3 days. Which is much faster than I expected. Someone posted your digital artwork for sale? Yeah. It was a Lupin III comic from 2009, thinking I wouldn't notice. I got a notification right away because it's on DA. Yeah, friggin' NFTs, man, they're a hindrance more than anything. A new way for artists to get paid. Just commission us. We have Patreons, we have Ko-fis, we have prints, we have books. And then you're gonna turn around and claim that NFT is going to be the way to pay artists. I wonder if anyone would try that with my art. I don't know how I'd find out, though. NFTs aren't right theft in varying ways. Even the legit ones are rip-offs. Well, if they steal from your Divine Art, then if you have a core account, which means you have to pay to be protected, this is not like the Mafia or anything, they will send you a notification if somebody lifts an art right off your Divine Art. Otherwise, do it the old-fashioned way and Google your name constantly. And here's the thing. Usually, websites that do this kind of shit kind of like to make you go on a merry-go-round. They make you jump through several hoops in hopes that you will lose patience and just give up. I don't pay for DA, so I'd never find out. I mean, they don't care. They just from what I've seen on that specific thieves page. Huh. Looks like Paul's duck swam away. I only see water on his avatar. Is that he went to a Lupin group that I'm a part of on DA and stole everything. So they don't care. They just need something visual. So they just steal. It's not a thing whether it's quality or not, as we all know from the NFT collections that we've seen on Twitter. They're like, NFTs are so good for artists. No, they're not. That is a lie, because the first thing NFT owners do is steal art from actual artists. Shiro, I don't like your opinions on NFTs. Well, fuck off then. Ooh, my bot. Hi, bot. Anyway, I'm slowly going through my commission queue. I've somewhat finished the digital commissions. I still have one character to do. And I'm in the middle of working on the traditional commission. That is taking me forever. because it's very intense. The client asked for like a full background, and that's why it's taking forever and a half. I will post the whips eventually, once I'm done with the piece, on my Patreon and on my Ko-fi for supporters. These are the ones that are interested in this type of content. It's easy to see which ones are interested in that type of content because it's a specific tier. Taking advantage of that bug again. I think we're good for another sip before I start penciling the top panel. Hang on. And if I go in modifier, nope, and it does that on all of them. Better have that problem sorted before tomorrow when I start working on the next KK page, or else I'm going to be angry. For those who are curious about the context, my dad is slowly changing our incandescent bulbs with LED, and the watts are not displayed the same way, and he's still learning it, so that's why he was telling Mom he wasn't sure what the lamp was taking. Anybody else thinking that this song is just going to go like full Xanadu? Because that's what it sounds like. Hey, sure, are you old? Yeah. What was your first clue? Good thing that LEDs take less watts, so it's very hard to overload a socket made for incandescent bulbs. Yeah, when we went to shop for Mom's new fan that she wanted for the bedroom, they only took LED bulbs. And thankfully, they clearly showed on the box the exact wattage and stuff like that. The issue was actually finding a box that fit with the wattage. Because we were looking at the boxes. Okay, this one has the right wattage, but it says here that it's going to be too low. But on the box it said it should take at least 11. This one says 10. Is it going to be okay? It has to be the exact same two numbers, or else we're going to have a problem. Took a while, but we got it. I should make a bootleg cookie of actually installing that fan too, because I was downstairs minding my own business as usual, and then I hear my mom, "That's it! I'm asking Sharon." And I was like, oh, okay, they're struggling up there. And not better, because as you guys know, I have tiny, skinny hands. Well, at least compared to the rest of the family. So I was in charge of screwing the pails of the fan, and every time I asked my dad to please turn them a little bit, because he kept aligning them with the light, so I couldn't get the screwdriver up to the screws. He would give one hell of a swing, which smacked me on the side of the head. Every single time. I'm like, if you keep that up, I won't be able to help you anymore. It was pressed wood, so it's not like it hurt a lot, but still. Stop hitting me in the head! I already can't do basic math. Holy jeez. Can you tell this mug is green? In like, what, 6, 7 times I've been sipping tea in front of the camera and it's now I notice? Well, maybe it'd be easier to set up if my non-shiny screen was actually non-shiny. Ah, faut faire avec les moyens du bord. And you don't start, you. Bad enough despite using a genuine Epson ink cartridge that cost me a fucking fortune. It still acts like I'm using a bootleg one, pretending that I'm out of ink. I have so much stuff and so little of it functions correctly. And y'all wonder why I'm tired all the time. Do you feel like January has flown by really fast? You speak as if I have a concept of time at this point. I literally keep 2 apps to keep me informed of the date that it is. So in fact, no, I feel like January spent a normal amount of time to get past us. It only starts feeling faster to me when we're at the end of the year. I don't know if it's called a temporal preference or something. I'm doing that thing again with my nose starts filling up with slime for no reason. Because once again, the humidity is completely wrecked in this house. And so is my body because the humidity is wrecked in this house. Hi, Diddy! I didn't expect you here. I'm glad, but I didn't expect you here because me and Diddy, I think we're on like wildly different time zones. The supply chain issues made them leave out the chip mule. Gotta call Epson to have them tell you how to defeat the copyright protection. Oh, so that's what happened to my black cartridge, because it doesn't do that with my colored cartridges. It still prints, it's just annoying by telling me that my ink is low, and then it prints anyway. But that's interesting. At least one problem explained. Shiro, can you really do deranged faces like that? Yes. The answer is yes. It's always yes. I am from the land that birthed Jim Carrey, after all. Just chilling at the moment and saw you was live, and as I'm trying to draw more, thanks to Sakura, I thought watching and learning might be good. Oh, you're gonna learn all the wrong lessons. Usually I draw better than this. This is my webcomic style for fun. If you're learning, like, even if I'm doing my super simple style, I always put construction lines regardless. So here's your lesson for now. I am using Clip Studio. I don't know what you're using, or if you're drawing traditionally. Of course, I want to know every single detail of what kind of art you're doing, with what medium, software, hardware, nowhere, everywhere. I zoom in and out a lot because like that I get to use my shoulder and my elbow to make better lines than if I was just using my wrist. Of course, I can't really do that when I'm working traditionally, so I just leaning real close. That's even better than no lessons. Use pen and pencil, only really ever use shading and rarely color. Oh, we're gonna change that soon, buddy. Eventually, you're gonna want to learn in color. It happens to all of us. You cannot enter the realm of Shiro and then go, oh, I'm never gonna color, because that's not happening. Next thing you know, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna have learned about values and saturation, CYMK versus RGB. I think I follow you on my art Insta as the DD Draws one. Yeah, I believe so, yeah. I want to learn how to draw my emote in more cartoony fashion. Oh, you come to the right place. Though you're, from what I'm seeing... No, wait, that's your avatar, not your emote. Give life to Diddy Death. Well, sure, if I can help, I'll gladly help. I can do a bit of pixel art too. It's just I haven't done it for a while. Can I test my widget here? Yeah, let me see. Okay, you see that? That's the latest pixel art I did, and it's literally an edited sprite of Terra to look like me. But, I can do better pixel art. It's just that I was in a hurry. And I wanted my sprite to really reflect my love of Final Fantasy VI, so... Sakura helped design these. Well, these are super cute. Especially the smaller ones with the entire head. I think you guys can see it on... yeah, you can. Good. You guys can see it on screen. If not, zoom in and go like this. They look good from here. Because it's like what I keep telling my friend Joel, as long as you know your bases, you can adapt to about any style, anything. Because people are like, oh Sharon, you're naturally talented, you can draw. And I'm like, do you realize how many how to draw books I have in my bookcase right now? Art is like 98% observation, 2% cussing the entire time you're working. Wondering, why did I decide to do this? And I come back every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time to do the exact same thing in front of people. Why? Because I'm insane. Speaking of insane, I can't show the piece just yet, even if it's like right next to me, because it's a commission for somebody. But they asked me for 2 specific cartoon characters in front of a cartoon background. And because they decided to tell me, don't show me any whips, and I trust you, of course that got the juices flowing. And what I decided to do was try to make it look like it's an animation cell of the 2 characters applied to a matte painted background. Because I'm nuts, because I don't have any paint. So what I'm doing so far, because I'm far from finished, is I did the entire background in markers. Well, the entire background. So far only half of it is in markers. I have inked the 2 characters, but I did not ink anything on the background. It's all lineless. And I hate myself, and because of the transparency and the streaking of the markers, it's already cool AF. Of course, I'm gonna post the works in progress on my Patreon and Ko-fi once I'm done with it. And what I'm going to do once I'm done with the background, I'm going to color the characters like slightly differently. And then I'm going to do a slight drop shadow on one side of the line art to make it look like it's a cell overlapping. Because people trust me and they shouldn't. Like fake cartoon screenshots. I've done that a couple times already. But it was on the computer. It's the first time I attempt to do something similar on traditional media. I am burping a lot. And this is interesting so far. It's difficult because I hate backgrounds and I have no sense of perspective. The only time I actually see depth is when I watch a 3D movie, not even in real life. So to say that I struggle... I already fake perspective as it is because I can't actually see it. Like, it's not that everything is flat, but things are flatter to me than they are to other people. But it's not completely flat. So basically, now what I would be doing would be faking perspective on faking perspective. I'm trying to put depth on an art that is trying to put depth. It's recursive depth for someone who can't see it. Did it get jazzy in here, or is it just me? Sometimes I just feel like sketching in red pencil on my iPad, and sometimes I feel like trying to mimic a completely different medium in the mediums that I own. Because I am clearly unwell. And when it comes to art, I like to make my life way more difficult than it has to be. Also, for the new people joining us, the reason I keep looking over here is because like my drawing pad is here, but all my windows and stuff like that, the stuff I gotta monitor, keep an eye on, is on my other monitor, basically. So yeah, y'all gonna have to live with that. Because let's see, it is almost 2 p.m., so StreamYard is bound to crash any minute now. That's the little characters at the bottom. Plus I have a date at 4:30 later today. Yes, Shiro can have dates. With my mom, she wants to play radio bingo. Hey, it makes her happy, that's all that matters. I tease her all the frickin' time, so... And somehow she still wants to spend time with me. For some obscure reason. It still baffles me. Because why? I'm a pain in the ass to you on purpose. Maybe a pain in the ass, but you're my pain in the ass. That's usually what she answers. Are we playing Space Invaders now? Peanut butter squares. Oh, okay. Sippy, sippy. Yeah, I still have some. Okay, just checking. This is usually a green mug. I still have setting issues with my greens. But at least I'm not transparent anymore. La peau à papa. Yeah, I'm French. Surprise! It's not just a cheapo accent. I'm French. That is either good news or bad news, depending on your opinion of the French Canadian. And your opinion on my language is completely ignored by me because I do not care. I keep dressing Mom in purple. Let's put some blue on her. She looks good in blue. She's not on the couch, so I can't afford to put her in blue. That's the other fun thing in cartoons. Like, even if they kind of somewhat stay on model, and in similar proportions and everything, I can get away with, like, stretching and exaggerating certain features. You can't really super do that with emotes. So, you have to improvise with the room you have. Make it as simple and as clear as possible. That's why it's important. Like, you can find all kinds of emotional lists. Where are my greens? There we go. Online. And by learning how to mix and match, like the eyes, the mouth. Those are your two most important aspects of an emote. The eyes and the mouth. And then you learn to incorporate the eyebrows into the eyes. Then you just go from there. Boing. Bon, ça me dérange. On va l'enlever. Ah! There was a smudge on my father's chin. I wiped it off. We're still in my mood. Let's go to the weather. And now, the weather. Put a little bit of psh. And of course, let's not forget that when I blush, the tip of my ears blush. I have very expressive ears. Mom was not exactly pissed off, but she was not pleased either, so let's just put her a little bit red. Excusez-moi. There we go, we're almost done. And Coco had a good lunch, at least. Something. Silver lining! I didn't even have lunch. I desperately try to eat on lunchtime, and sometimes I'm so not hungry I get heartsick looking at food. I was thinking, have a snack before the stream. Made a high protein legume blah, 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 and kale salad. Sounds delicious. Look, we all know my opinion on vegetables and meat, but if anything, Coco's the one that's gonna die healthy, and I'm going to probably be stripped of my fat in order to make McDonald's French fries. Let's be honest here. Let's see, if I do a radial, what happens? How big does that radial have to be? Yeah, but you're not on a doctor-prescribed diet like me, so your lard would make tasty fries. It would. I do believe it would. And contrary to popular opinion, it would not be maple syrup flavored, because I am not that big a fan of maple syrup. I gotta remember to take it off the I swear it's just tea in my mug. I have to get it off the circle shape. Maybe I should have more legumes and kale salads in my diet. We're almost done. After this, I just need to properly point. Okay, now it's straight. Ah, there we go. Properly clean up and edit the text. Yeah, it would have Pepsi notes. I will frickin' caramelize when they eventually cremate me. That's what's gonna happen. There will be a time, there is an exact time, when my burning corpse will smell delicious. They'd have to take me out and taste me for science. I will officially be a Depression era recipe. Encase the remains of your loved one in Jell-O. See, this kind of dumb shit is why I decided, you know what? I'm gonna put my live stream adults only. But there's gonna be a mom somewhere. Did she just say put the remains of your loved one in Jell-O? It would have... Now I'm having flashbacks to all the Jell-O recipes that I've seen. Like, they used to put anything in Jell-O. Like, oh my god. If you look up 1950s Jell-O recipe on Google, you're gonna hate me. Alright, let's save. Let's take one last looky look. Which is also un pauvre cowboy solitaire loin de chez lui. It's a French joke. And yes, of course, this is really something that happened. Mom did not slap me, but she did the gesture. This is usually our mutual response when somebody does a really good joke at the expense of somebody else. Okay, I believe we're done. Comic looks amazing, Sharon. Thank you for doing the show. Thank you for paying attention. I don't have a lot of viewers, but the ones I do, I appreciate you guys. Here we go. And as usual, with each end of stream, come each special thanks to my supporters. Amber Beach, FB, Paul K, Miss Enovis. Today we're going to sprinkle those thank yous with gold because that's what you guys are to me. I'm gonna need to take a look at my calendar. Okay, next live stream is going to be Sunday, January 30th at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. EDT ESD as written on the screen right there, and I really gotta reshape that poor thing. That poor window disconnected is kind of half cut. It does not look as professional as it usually does. And of course, I hope you guys had fun watching me draw this. I know I had a lot of fun drawing it. And I'll see you guys next Sunday. I love you all, and bye-bye.